All right, brace yourselves for a linguistic roller coaster through the corridors of Stoicism, folks. Imagine this. You're at a crossroads, facing life's greatest challenges head-on. But hold on tight, because right now, right here, you possess the almighty power to turn those hurdles into your most triumphant victories. How, you might ask? Well, buckle up, because today we're delving deep into the heart of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that's been turning mere mortals into resilient champions for centuries. Think back to the last time life threw you a curveball, testing your patience or shaking your confidence to the core. Did you crumble under the weight of your immediate reactions, or did you rise above, choosing a response that reflected your deepest values and convictions? That's where Stoicism steps into the spotlight, guiding us to face life's trials with a cocktail of courage, wisdom, and unshakable equanimity. Today, my friends, we're embarking on a journey into the very essence of Stoic wisdom, a concept so ancient yet so brilliantly relevant in our fast-paced modern world. It's about more than just keeping your cool in the heat of the moment. It's about training your mind to respond, not react. Picture this: cultivating a profound sense of awareness, a grounding in the present moment that allows you to sail through life's highs and lows with nothing short of grace and intention. Meet the Stoics, those ancient philosophers renowned for their no-nonsense practical approach to life. So grab your philosophical capes and let's dive into the depths of Stoicism, where the wisdom of the ages meets the trials of today. React versus respond. A battle as old as time itself, but fear not, for the Stoics have plenty to say on the matter. Picture this: the Stoics believed that while we may not hold the reins of fate, we do wield considerable power over how we interpret and react to life's curveballs. Stoicism, my friends, is all about honing in on what's within our control, urging us to detach ourselves from the whims of external circumstances and anchor ourselves firmly in our own reason and choices. It's this Stoic wisdom that nudges us to hit the pause button, take a deep breath, and opt for a response that's as thoughtful as it is deliberate, rather than careening down the path of knee-jerk reactions. Now, why should we care, you ask? Well, consider how much of our daily stress, regret, and frustration stems from those impulsive reactions to the whims of fate or the words and deeds of others. Now imagine a world where you're the serene island amidst the stormy seas, where you remain calm, centered, and collected even when the world around you is doing its best impression of chaos. But here's the kicker: this isn't just about zenning out for your own peace of mind. No, sir, this is about leveling up into a more effective, compassionate, and downright resilient individual. These are the qualities that not only transform your own life, but also sprinkle a bit of stardust on the lives of those lucky enough to cross your path. So, buckle up, because in today's conversation, we're diving deep into the treasure troves of both modern psychology and ancient Stoic philosophy. We'll unpack strategies galore to help you cultivate that responsive mindset, from mastering the art of mindfulness to pinpointing those inner triggers that set off the reactive alarms. It's going to be one heck of a ride, folks, so hold on to your hats. Why, oh why, does responding trump reacting in today's topsy-turvy world? Buckle up, folks, because we're about to dive headfirst into the deep end of emotional intelligence. First off, let's talk about expressing those emotions constructively, shall we? Picture this: you're in the midst of a tense meeting or facing down a personal challenge. Now, the default human setting? Instinct kicks in, and we're off to the races with our knee-jerk reactions, fueled by a tidal wave of emotions. But hold your horses, because here's where the Stoics step in with their timeless wisdom. Those venerable sages of ancient Greece and Rome, they knew a thing or two about mastering the emotional roller coaster. They championed the idea that true power lies not in the surge of emotions, but in our ability to choose our response no matter the situation. And let me tell you, folks, in today's fast-paced world, that's a philosophy worth its weight in gold. So why bother with all this responding malarkey? Well, imagine a world where you're not just a slave to your emotions, where you can step back, take a deep breath, and craft a response that's as cool as a cucumber. It's about hitting that pause button, assessing the situation, and then, wait for it, responding thoughtfully, not impulsively. By the end of this journey, my friends, you'll be armed to the teeth with a toolkit of strategies to help you navigate life's twists and turns with nothing short of grace and intention. So, let's hoist the sails and set course for the wisdom of Stoicism, where the power of our minds reigns supreme and our responses transform experiences and interactions for the better. Who's with me? The age-old conundrum, reacting versus responding. But fear not, my friends, for the Stoics have left us a roadmap to navigate these treacherous waters with wisdom and grace. Picture this. In the heat of the moment, our knee-jerk reactions can often lead us down a path paved with regrets, conflicts, and fractured relationships. But fear not, for here's where the beacon of Stoic wisdom shines brightest. The Stoics, those ancient philosophers with a knack for life's deeper truths, believed in living in harmony with nature and reason, where every action is a symphony of virtue and rational thought. Embracing this philosophy means hitting the pause button when faced with triggering events. It's about taking a step back, observing not just the external chaos, but also the internal turmoil brewing within. This reflective pause, my friends, is your ticket to the land of reasoned, balanced responses firmly under your control. But here's the kicker. Responding over reacting isn't just about preserving your inner peace, it's about nurturing healthier relationships, becoming a more effective leader, and weathering life's storms with unyielding resilience. When you respond thoughtfully, you're not just flexing your empathy muscles. You're laying the groundwork for more meaningful and constructive interactions. Embarking on this transformative journey to train the mind isn't for the faint of heart, my friends. It requires more than mere intention. It demands deliberate and sustained effort, much like the practices espoused by our Stoic forebears. These ancient philosophers may be long gone, but their timeless insights serve as our North Star, guiding us towards a more responsive, more compassionate way of being in this chaotic world. So, let's raise our metaphorical sails and set course for a life anchored in Stoic wisdom and the power of our own minds. Who's with me? Self-awareness and the almighty pause. Two pillars of Stoic wisdom that can steer us through life's tumultuous seas with grace and intention. Let's start with self-awareness, shall we? The Stoics were big on introspection, urging us to dive deep into the murky depths of our own minds to understand our thoughts and motivations. When you're tuned in to your inner workings, you're like a Jedi master wielding the Force, better equipped to manage those pesky emotions and reactions that pop up like unwanted guests at a party. Now, onto the pause, a simple yet oh-so-profound strategy. Marcus Aurelius, that wise old Stoic emperor, often waxed poetic about the space between stimulus and response, that sacred ground where we hold the power to choose our actions. By making a habit of hitting the pause button, even if just for a few precious seconds, we give ourselves the chance to take a step back from the chaos and consult our inner sage. It's in this moment of stillness that we can ask ourselves, what would virtue do? How can I respond in a way that's true to my highest self? But wait, there's more. We've got reframing, another nifty trick straight out of the Stoic playbook. Picture this. You're faced with a situation that's got your blood boiling and your feathers ruffled. Instead of diving headfirst into the emotional whirlpool, why not take a step back and look at things from a different angle? It's like putting on a pair of Stoic tinted glasses that reveal alternative ways to engage with the world, reducing the emotional charge and paving the way for a more balanced response. So, there you have it, folks. The power of self-awareness, the magic of the pause, and the art of reframing, all essential tools in our quest to live a life anchored in Stoic wisdom. So, let's raise a toast to mindfulness, reflection, and the ancient sages who showed us the way. Cheers. Reframing perspectives and focusing on what lies within our grasp. The Stoics sure knew a thing or two about navigating life's twists and turns with grace and resilience. Picture this. Instead of seeing a challenging work situation as a menacing threat, why not flip the script and view it as an opportunity to flex your muscles and demonstrate your boundless resilience? By changing the narrative, my friends, we not only shift our emotional responses but also crack open the door to a world of new possibilities. And let's not forget the Stoic mantra of focusing on what we can control and releasing our grip on the rest. It's all about investing our precious energy wisely, actively responding to the inner workings of our own minds, while gracefully accepting the ebb and flow of external events. This isn't about being passive or indifferent, mind you. It's about recognizing where our true power lies and choosing to wield it with intention and integrity. But wait, there's more. The Stoics were big believers in the power of self-reflection and adjustment, engaging in daily introspection to assess their progress toward virtue. And guess what? We can do the same. By taking a moment at the end of each day to reflect on our responses, celebrating our victories and learning from our missteps, we embark on a journey of self-improvement that's as rewarding as it is transformative. And let's not forget the cornerstone of it all, mindfulness. This ancient practice of cultivating a deep awareness of the present moment aligns perfectly with the Stoic quest to live with intention and purpose. By observing our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment, we anchor ourselves firmly in the now, paving the way for responses that reflect our deepest values and aspirations. So, my friends, let's integrate these timeless strategies into our daily lives, honoring the legacy of the Stoics, while empowering ourselves to live with greater purpose, calm, and effectiveness. Through persistent practice, we transform our minds, guiding them toward responses that honor our truest selves. Now, isn't that a journey worth embarking on? Mindfulness practices for a life steeped in Stoic wisdom. Now there's a recipe for tranquility and purpose if I've ever heard one. Picture this, the present moment, that elusive slice of time when we wield the power to act, to shape our destiny with intention and grace. And what better way to harness this power than through the practice of mindfulness? Let's start with focused attention exercises, shall we? Take breath meditation, for example, a simple yet profoundly effective technique. By honing in on the rhythm of our breath, we sharpen our ability to maintain focus amidst life's endless distractions. It's not just about relaxation, folks. It's about building mental muscle, enhancing our capacity to remain present and responsive, no matter what curveballs life throws our way. But wait, there's more. Mindful observation turns the mundane into the miraculous, transforming everyday activities into opportunities for profound presence. Whether you're munching on a snack, strolling through the park, or scrubbing the dishes, you can practice being fully engaged, savoring every moment with a childlike curiosity and openness. And let's not forget body scan meditation, a powerful tool for cultivating body awareness and releasing pent-up tensions and emotions. As we attentively scan through each part of our body, we forge a deeper connection with ourselves, learning to recognize and release the physical manifestations of our inner turmoil. But here's the real kicker. Incorporating mindfulness into our interactions with others can work wonders for our relationships and communication. By being fully present, listening with intent, and observing without judgment, we foster deeper understanding and connection. It's a practice that echoes the Stoic value of empathy, reminding us that we're all just rational beings navigating our own challenges and experiences. So, my friends, let's embrace these mindfulness practices with open arms, anchoring ourselves firmly in the present moment and living each day with intention, compassion, and unwavering grace. Through the lens of Stoic wisdom, we can transform not only our own lives but also the lives of those around us, one mindful breath at a time. The journey to implementing response over reaction in our daily lives a quest worthy of the ancient Stoics themselves. By embracing mindfulness practices, my friends, we tread a path paved by those wise old philosophers, a path that leads to greater clarity, tranquility, and effectiveness in our actions. With each mindful breath, each moment of presence, we equip ourselves with the tools to face life's inevitable challenges with nothing short of grace, wisdom, and composure, an embodiment of the very essence of living a Stoic-inspired life. But let's not stop there. Oh no, let's dive headfirst into the practical application of our newfound mindfulness and Stoic insights. Our goal: to cultivate a lifestyle where responding thoughtfully takes center stage, overshadowing those pesky reactive impulses that so often lead us astray. Now let's talk tactics. Picture this. You're faced with a challenging situation, a disagreement at work perhaps, or an unforeseen setback. The knee-jerk reaction? Emotions flare, frustration mounts. But hold your horses, because here's where our Stoic training kicks in. It's all about hitting the pause button, my friends, and asking ourselves, what would a Stoic philosopher do? This isn't about squashing our emotions. It's about engaging our rational minds, evaluating the situation with clarity and calm, and identifying constructive responses that align with our values and objectives. So, what might this look like in practice? Well, imagine taking a brief walk to clear your mind before responding to that oh-so-provocative email. It's a simple yet profoundly effective strategy, a moment of pause that can make all the difference in the world. And there you have it, folks. The art of responding over reacting, brought to life through the timeless wisdom of the Stoics and the transformative power of mindfulness. So let's roll up our sleeves, anchor ourselves in the present moment, and embark on this journey of deliberate intention and rationality. Together we'll navigate life's twists and turns with grace and wisdom, one mindful step at a time. The art of implementing response over reaction in our daily lives. A journey ripe with potential and possibility, inspired by the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. As we embrace mindfulness practices, we step onto a path trodden by the Stoics themselves, a path that leads to greater clarity, tranquility, and effectiveness in our actions. With each mindful breath, each moment of presence, we arm ourselves with the tools to confront life's inevitable challenges with nothing short of grace, wisdom, and composure, a testament to the very essence of living a Stoic-inspired life. But now, let's turn our gaze toward the practical application of our newfound mindfulness and Stoic insights. Our goal? To cultivate a lifestyle where responding thoughtfully takes precedence over those pesky reactive impulses that so often lead us astray. Now, here's the key. This journey isn't about stifling our natural reflexes. It's about enriching our engagement with life itself. It's about echoing the Stoic virtue of living with deliberate intention and rationality, anchoring ourselves firmly in the present moment. To embody these principles, my friends, we must establish daily practices that reinforce the art of responding. Picture this. You're faced with a challenging situation, a disagreement at work perhaps, or an unexpected setback. The knee-jerk reaction. Emotions flare, frustration mounts. But wait, this is where our Stoic-inspired training comes into play. It's time to hit the pause button and ask ourselves, what would a Stoic philosopher do? This isn't about suppressing our emotions. It's about engaging our rational minds, evaluating the situation with clarity and calm, and identifying constructive responses that align with our values and objectives. So how do we put this into practice? Well, imagine taking a brief walk to clear your mind before responding to that oh-so-provocative email. It's a simple yet profoundly effective strategy, a moment of pause that can make all the difference in the world. And there you have it, folks, the journey to implementing response over reaction, guided by the wisdom of the Stoics and fueled by the transformative power of mindfulness. So, let's roll up our sleeves, anchor ourselves in the present moment, and embark on this journey of deliberate intention and rationality. Together, will navigate life's twists and turns with grace and wisdom, one mindful step at a time. The practical tips for cultivating a responsive lifestyle. Let's dive right in and uncover the secrets to mastering the art of thoughtful engagement with life's challenges. First up, let's talk about deeper analysis. When faced with a conflict or irritation, resist the urge to react impulsively. Instead, take a moment to delve beneath the surface and uncover the root cause of your distress. By seeking out the underlying issues and addressing them head-on, you can prevent future flare-ups and foster deeper understanding and resolution. And remember, my friends, each time you choose to respond rather than react, you're reinforcing a pattern of thoughtful engagement. It's like flexing a muscle. A little bit of practice goes a long way in building resilience and cultivating a profound sense of peace and satisfaction. But wait, there's more. Integrating this approach into your daily routines can amplify its impact tenfold. Start your day with a reflection on your intentions, reminding yourself of your commitment to respond thoughtfully across various contexts. Engage in regular journaling to reflect on your responses, celebrating your successes and identifying areas for growth. And most importantly, embrace a mindset of continuous learning and adaptation. Because, let's face it, folks, every day offers fresh opportunities to practice and deepen your mastery of response over reaction. By committing to this path, you're not just adopting a strategy for stress reduction or conflict management. You're embracing a way of life that reflects the Stoic pursuit of virtue and wisdom. You're choosing to live with intentionality, aligning your actions with your highest ideals, and in doing so, you're contributing to a more reasoned, compassionate, and responsive world. So, my friends, let's embark on this transformative journey from reaction to response, beckon toward a deeper engagement with life and all its challenges. Together we'll navigate the twists and turns with grace and wisdom, one thoughtful step at a time. As we stand at the threshold of our journey forward, with Stoic wisdom as our guide, let us reflect on the path we have walked, both inwardly and in our engagement with the external world. It is a path that the Stoics themselves traversed with diligence and dedication, and now, with their wisdom illuminating our way, we too can aspire to navigate life's twists and turns with nothing short of grace, equanimity, and rationality. The essence of our exploration goes beyond merely managing our reactions in isolation. It is about integrating a responsive, thoughtful approach into the very fabric of our lives. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, focusing on what lies within our control, acting with reason, and striving for virtue, we empower ourselves to face life's challenges with greater equanimity and purpose. This Stoic-inspired path encourages us to view every moment as an opportunity to practice our commitment to response over reaction. Whether we encounter daily irritations, significant setbacks, or pivotal decisions, each situation presents a chance to embody the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. And let us not forget, the journey toward mastering response over reaction is ongoing, a process of continual learning and growth. Like the Stoics, we must embrace the discipline of self-reflection, regularly assessing our progress and adjusting our courses as needed. This commitment to personal growth not only brings us closer to our ideal selves, but also resonates outward, influencing our relationships, communities, and the broader tapestry of our interconnected lives. As we reach the end of this journey together, remember, every moment is a choice, a chance to embody the calm, resilience, and wisdom of Stoicism. In the tapestry of life, your responses are threads of your character, woven with intention and purpose. And so, as we part ways, I invite you to continue your exploration, to delve deeper into the art of living wisely and well. Thank you for joining us at Stoic Journal, for embracing the path of mindful response over reactive impulse. May your journey forward be enriched with clarity, virtue, and peace. Farewell, my friends, and may the wisdom of the Stoics guide you always.